Hope you enjoyed the cooking recipe that I've just made. Hope you enjoyed the cooking recipe that I've just made. The puff pastry, I didn't roll it out anymore. I just laid it down, cut the diameter, put a few pieces around. Then I'm going to dig out the middle later. I patted the chicken dry because it came out of the freezer. I put all the seasoning that's on the recipe in here. And then we're going to flour this and then saute the pieces. And put enough flour so you don't see any chicken. Okay, so this is getting ready. I'm going to mix this up some more until all the pieces look coated. And then I'll shake them before I put them into the pan to saute. Gives it a nice texture now since the chicken is going to be sauteed. Okay, we'll hold on to that. The pan is a little hot already. I'd use butter, but I don't want it to burn. I could clarify the butter and then it won't burn, but I'm too lazy. So if you want to use clarified butter, you could do that. So that's virgin olive oil, but I usually use, for cooking, extra light olive oil. So we got a flame that's about like that. And you shake off the pieces and just drop them in. I'm going to have to level my stove better than this because see the oil is on the left side and that's not good. 3 times I try to level it. It's just annoying to do it. Well, I picked the right pan because that's all of the chicken. And the vegetables, they're going to be cooking for about 20 to 25 minutes. And this we're going to raise it up a little. Put a little more oil over here on this side. Thank you very much. So instead of just wasting and looking at this, all I'm going to do is look at the pieces. When they're brown on the bottom, I'm going to turn them over. So now I see it smoking, so we're going to turn it, and I'm going to lower the flame. Actually, this is the most difficult part of this recipe, just playing with this chicken. But the texture is going to be great. It always tastes better when you flour something, but most of the time I don't do it because I don't want the flour. But a recipe like this, it's very nice, and the puff pastry is going to really make the plate look good. You'll impress your friends or your relative when you make this. Okay, now it's nice and low. We're in no rush. Sorry for the squeak. And then I'm going to make some beurre manier. Well, I'm not going to tell you how to do it. You have to look at my recipe. Beurre manier. Because I don't think that the flour that's on the chicken is going to thicken up enough all the vegetables and the stock that's there. So you need a little more help. So I make some beurre manier. That's butter and flour, and it's not a roux. Anyway, this is going good. Now I'm going to put the lid on it to quicken the cooking and let the moisture come out of the chicken. Very nice. And over here the vegetables, we'll see how the palms are doing. That's done. So really that's just about done. I could dump everything into there, which I think I'm going to do, and let it finish up, simmer together. Okay. Don't be afraid. My dog jumped. I only had enough pastry to make 2 patty shells. I made them myself without using the fluted cutting disc because I can't find them. So I made the shell myself. Meanwhile, so we don't want a sauce that's very thin because it's going to be poured on top of the patty shell or bouchee. We'll come back to this in a couple of minutes. So keep up. Now you stir this. Try and do it with the back of the spoon so you don't break any potatoes up. And you'll be seeing that it's getting thicker. But it's still very watery. How about that piece of chicken right there? I'm going to taste it, and that's what you do. When this is about finished, and of course, I'm not putting that spoon in my mouth. Nice flavor. I'm happy with that. One important thing that's got to go in there, actually 2. This is one of them. You know what that is? That's heavy cream. Now, I should have had the corn ready, but it's cooked. I put it in the microwave for 5 minutes, 1 ear of corn, and we're done. Okay. Don't bang. Now we're going to take the beurre manier, put it in there. You have to use You use a little bit, and you see what happens after you blend it in. And I think this is going to work out just right. See how thick? Nice. So when this goes into the Bouchee pastry shell, it will just lay right there. The only thing I'm missing, the green pepper is not green enough. Throw some peas in there. Very nice. Put this on simmer. Actually, you shut it off and wait an hour and a half, because that's when you're going to serve dinner. And then turn it back on to warm it up. Fresh flat parsley. And now I'm going to get the Bouchee. Bring him over here. That dog barks, I'm going to kill him. Okay. So what you do, take the knife and just cut like so. Don't break this, because this is going to be the hat. Back in the 60s when I was working in the Waldorf Astoria, like this was all over the menu. Not this dish, but the shells. So we take the mixture, put it in like so. And of course you allow some to fall off. And then you take the piece that you cut out and put that as a cap. Now you want to put, I don't know, some vegetables around or whatever. Anyway, I hope you enjoy that.